You're tuning in to the online broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
What's going on, guys? We are here bringing you Season 1, Episode 6, the finale of I Can Do That. It was a very fulfilling episode. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, comment, and like below. If you are listening on SoundCloud or iTunes, also subscribe and leave us some comments. These ladies are having an awesome time. Can we introduce ourselves?
Yes. Hi, guys. I'm Elaine from Fashion Lane. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at IamFashionLane, Laine.
Hello, everyone. I am Shaprintace Lynn with 2 N's. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Shaprintace Lynn.
Hi, guys. You can find me everywhere at Roxy Striar.
And you guys can find me at Nicholas Grava on Twitter and Instagram. I want to get some first opinions. Now that this is our finale, this is it, the season's over, don't shed any tears right now. I just want to know, first opinion, what do you think?
That your voice is amazing when you were singing.
Really?
But I didn't hear
I've
it.
really been practicing.
Let's hear it. Let me see.
I can't.
No, go ahead. It's okay.
It was really good. No,
It wasn't as great as Joe. Joe's voice was amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm saving mine for later.
No. Okay. Anyways, on to the next. I thought it was a really good episode. Like, I was laughing the whole time. We'll obviously get into it, but I was overall very happy with it.
What was your overall opinion? Saving the best for last, obviously. So.
Oh, so I'll wait. Oh, sorry. I thought it was. I'm really happy with it. You know, we started the show from episode 1 here, and like, I've been obsessed with it the entire time. And I thought I was a little bit. The finales were getting me, the supergroup performances as they were calling them. But at the end, I was very happy.
What does getting me mean?
What?
You said the finales were getting me.
Weren't getting me. So like the first finale, I was like, oh, is that how we're gonna go out? And then the second finale, I was like, oh, that's how we're gonna go out. Mm-hmm. Did you agree?
I
agreed.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I thought that these performances, so let's talk about the first half of the show, with the cheerleaders and the Snoop and the television, were so much better than I thought they were going to be. Mm-hmm. I was thinking it was kind of a wimpy week. I loved these performances, so it really made it for me. I didn't even need the icing on the cake, but then we got it, and I was so excited. I really liked Supergroup 1. I loved Supergroup 2.
Yeah.
So I just thought that they did an amazing job. Can we even call it a finale, though? It's like 1 of 6 episodes. So I guess it is the finale. But
technically,
yeah. It felt like the end of it was a mini-series.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm really going to miss it. I'm just going to say it. Like, I look forward to my this is Wednesday. Wednesdays. I really do.
Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday.
Yeah. You really look forward
I look forward to it that much, but I'm the next day. No, I really look forward to the show, though. Like, it is just a lighthearted, funny show that I do enjoy watching and getting to chat with you guys about.
Yeah, do we have anything to do with it a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
No. Nothing's ringing about. More that side of the table, I would say, than this side. No, just kidding. On that note, let me tell you guys, for one thing, we bring you guys a lot of free content, and the reason we do that is because we have some amazing sponsors, and one of our sponsors right now is Mazda. Does driving matter to you? There's over 4 million miles of road in the U.S. to find out. That's a lot of ground to cover. A lot of highways, freeways, wrong ways, long ways. They're all there waiting to be driven on. So you take that left turn at Albuquerque, or do you just keep going? Do you wake up early Sunday morning for a drive before the traffic does? Or do you take the long, winding road home for a change? If driving matters to you, just get out and drive. Why? Because driving matters. Mazda.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mazda.
Vroom, vroom.
So let's start and break it down. Our first performance of the night. Now, I'm not even going to get started on the actual ratings that they gave these performances, because that's going to be a big... What?
I'll cover it.
I'm going to toss it to Roxy at that point. So let's talk about Cheryl and Nicole. They open up with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Mm-hmm. What do we think?
I love them. I didn't. That when they came, the first Dallas Cowboys came out the first time to show us what they were going to do. They didn't do stunts. So when I started them doing stunts, I was in basket tosses and elevators, and I'm like, they're really going to do that. And then Nicole came out there and did that basket toss, and then Cheryl did pretty good at doing her elevator down and twist down. You know,
Our resident cheerleader breaking it down for us.
yeah. So
I'll believe her more if she does some moves.
I did some last week.
Yeah, you did. You did the cheer. That was cool.
Oh, yeah, you did give us a
Stunt
cheer
right now?
last year.
Do an elevator.
Do you trust us enough to throw you out?
No.
We will basket
Will
toss.
you be our
I used to do it in the pool, and people like do the hands like this. You throw people up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You ever done that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really? Yeah. Fake. Yeah.
Fake, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Listen, I thought they looked great. They looked like they were having a lot of fun. Performance-wise, difficulty-wise, I'm not sure. Definitely the stunts. The basket toss was crazy.
Yeah, I can't even wait to talk about the ratings because it's
Get
part of
ready
the
to
performance
bore
for
you
me.
to death.
No, it's part of the performance for me because if they came in third place, I would have been like, this team did an amazing job. They did the absolute best job they could with the act they were given. It was the easiest of the 3 acts, I thought. The fact that this team came in first place completely negates what I just said because what?
Yeah.
Like, they did a really good job for what it was. But I don't feel like being a flyer and doing all this stuff is as difficult as all the timing for the television stuff, and certainly not as difficult as it was for Jeff to be on rhythm. Like, come on.
I couldn't agree with you more for once. Yes, I really do.
Look at that.
Wow.
The finale. I gotta be sweet.
Oh, what did you guys think?
I mean, Nicole did some splits, and that looked really hard for her, so
Of course.
Never
Right, we
seen
know the
that
struggle.
yet.
I agree with the ratings and all that stuff. I mean, to this day, I would like to know how the audience chooses, and so...
I just want to talk to an audience member.
Yeah.
Well, because clearly we learned sex sells tonight. That's what they were voting on. They weren't really
You learned
voting
that
on
tonight?
skill. Yeah, I don't think it happened every week. The most scantily clad. Is that a word? I don't know what that means.
I'm just feeling like there was a lot of female lovers in the audience tonight. Like these 2 super smoking girls with the rest of the smoking Cowboys cheerleaders were like up there doing the spread eagle. Is that where did they look really hot? Damn right they did. But like, was I thinking, wow, I was shocked they were able to pull this one off. No,
right, exactly. But when Jeff and Joe came out there, I was thinking that. I was like, wow. I don't know if Jeff did it on purpose leading... Are you yawning or wowing?
Wow.
I didn't know if it was a really long yawn.
I was in awe.
Jeff... I don't know if he was pretending to be as bad as he was, as we were seeing, because he came out there and nailed it to something I didn't expect.
Are you saying that because he's your boyfriend?
No, we're not even. We're not talking right now.
Shout out to Jeff.
I mean, he got in his rap persona, and I tried to really kid him.
Yeah, you guys should have saw Nick back there. He was like,
I was just trying to
he was trying to feel the, have that, get that feeling Snoop was talking about.
Yeah, it's about the feeling that
I
he's putting
actually
down.
heard that Jeff, this is a rumor by the way, I heard that Jeff tried to pick Nick as his partner, but the show nixed that. So
Yeah, that's
I heard
true.
that happen.
It's very true.
Yeah.
We don't like to talk. We're not talking about it. But yeah, it's pretty true.
Big Joe
I
instead.
kind of thought that would land a little better.
Yeah, like
Some
most of
more laughs.
your jokes, but
I'm trying to,
Double
the inner stand
what?
up in me.
should sit down. That landed well. See? Good joke, bad joke. So we had Double J and J Dizzle. I was not surprised with Joe's talent. Like, I knew that was there.
I was.
She
She
was?
was. Roxy was freaking out.
And so were you.
But he's a singer, no?
I already knew that.
Expect those high notes.
All right.
I didn't expect those high notes.
That was like a moment of silence for your love for Joe, but we need to move past that. I was with you. I didn't expect those high notes. I've heard him sing before. I think he has a really beautiful voice, but this was a totally different genre for him.
He could have gave Pharrell a run for his money on that song. He could have definitely did it with Snoop, for sure.
Absolutely. He was smooth, too. There was
Oh, yeah, really, guys? Thank
Yeah.
you. At least for getting into the agreement on the last episode.
Oh my
So.
gosh.
I just, okay, I've never been a Joe hater. It's not like I've been sitting here tearing him apart.
never been a
I
Joe
think,
hater
yeah,
either.
I think he's awesome, but he really, I thought he just had I don't know, what do you, like, swagger tonight. He
And you
came
guys
out-
thought he was
had a lot of
funny.
swag.
Like, you guys just love Joe tonight.
Joe is much funnier than Jeff. I did say that tonight.
Do not
No
go
way.
there,
I said
girl.
that.
No, I think that Joe is funny. I think that Jeff is next level funny, but
Yeah.
Joe for a singer,
Non-comedian.
for not comedian, he was really funny. He had
Yeah.
a couple good lines. My favorite line of the night tonight, where he said, "That's right, we'll be doing ourselves," and I like was hysterically laughing, and you guys were like, "What are you laughing about?" That's right, we'll just be doing
No,
ourselves.
Jeff had the
Come on, that was
the
funny.
one-liner. Jeff's
What
one-liner
was
was
his-
funny. The Forever 21 on steroids.
What was Alan's one-liner to Jeff, though? He
The
said,
Claire's.
"That looks like you robbed the Claire." Everyone had a good one-liner
Yeah.
tonight.
Did they?
Yeah, they did. Most of them.
The guys.
Except for Roxy. But my question is this. Did you guys... No, I'm just playing. Kind of. Do you guys wonder... I was wondering this as they were doing the super groups. Do you think they ever have redone a performance? Like if
Have
someone made
to.
a mistake,
Yeah.
Definitely.
taking it back?
This isn't
sure.
live. That's the benefit of it. I could tell some things with editing, like for example, and I don't know this to be the truth, but I would assume that Alan catching those marshmallows, we would cut a lot of the times, we'd throw it, and then we'd cut to like a side angle of him. I don't know how many of those were cut. Like he obviously did catch some, but to me, I think they must have done these performances a couple times, even because the camera people I don't think would have been able to catch everything.
That's true. They must do a camera blocking for
Right.
it on the last day or something.
Definitely. But I'm not positive.
Because we didn't see any major mistakes this whole season.
Right.
Not a drop of a ball, not a jump rope, like step up, nothing. And that's surprising to me. I don't
Yeah.
know. Not saying that they were bad, but just I would expect something.
I
Yeah.
would think that would make it more interesting to show.
too.
You know, that they mess up. And it was kind of like, oh.
It kind of, yeah, you get a reaction. It's not like, I mean, again, they've said so many times it's really not about who wins. It's just them having fun. So
No,
I think
we've said
them.
that.
No, Jeff said that too in the thing. He said it's not about, we're all just doing it to have fun.
Yeah.
So you would think like, okay, if someone messes up.
Just for clarification purposes, when he says in the thing, he means the Twitter message. Is that what
Yeah.
you were just pointing at?
Oh yeah. Oh sorry.
That thing,
Yeah, in the
you know,
phone
in the
thing.
phone.
You know that they do it for fun. So that would add an. I think maybe I'm just like a pessimist. When they showed everyone falling and stuff at the end, I was laughing.
Well, we did see them make mistakes, just not in the performances. We
Right.
saw Nicole fall on her face. We saw people get hurt. We saw
True.
a bunch of people messing up. But I still think no matter what, just because these performances were edited and shot or whatever it is so beautifully, that it would be hard for me to believe these were all one-take wonders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
What did you guys think about the television?
Okay. Thank you. Can you all please look at me and say, sorry, Nick, you may have been right. It was cool, right? I said
did
it was
you
going to
say
be
last week it was
Yeah,
gonna be
I said it
cool?
was going to be cool, and you guys were like, what is it? I don't get it. That's exactly what you guys. Go ahead. Thank you.
I will absolutely eat crow on this one. And I was like, but last week I didn't say I disliked it. I said, I don't get it. I don't get what
Yeah.
it is. This is really unfortunate, but it helped me so much to have two celebrities do it because I knew that it was the two of them. I could see their arms moving, whatever. Last week, I didn't even realize it was the same people in the television. Like
okay.
I literally didn't understand what was going on.
Right.
And every time the costume changed, I thought it was different people popping out. Like, I just didn't get it. Now I could see these two people that I obviously recognize and was like, oh, wow, this takes a lot of skill and timing. Last week, it just went right over my head.
Right.
I can see that if you thought that it was multiple people doing all different things, it's like what am I even watching?
Yeah, I just didn't
Did you guys get that too?
Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't understand. I did not understand it, and it just seemed like televisions were just moving and people were moving, and I'm
Right.
just like, what?
I think what helped, I mean, for me for this week was like the storyline that was with it. Like, I thought it was a really cute story and the way that they all did it. And like last week, I think we were just kind of confused about what was going on.
Fashion Lane would like the story.
I mean, that bathing suit. was so-
That
Again, she looked
Come on.
amazing.
that
Yeah.
body Sierra.
They all upped their game tonight with like
Yeah.
Like, do
No.
Nicole and Sierra work out together? I need to know because I want to work out with
And
them.
Cheryl, even
And
though,
Cheryl.
like all those girls' bodies were rocking,
ridiculous.
Yeah.
rocking. The guys too, but the girls' bodies were just so insane. Which it's none of them are just like, oh my god, I'm super skinny. They're all like, I am fit.
Yeah.
Like I work
True.
out and I look good and I'll kick your butt.
Like, I could chop wood.
yeah.
and they
did, did.
proved it.
With a split.
Right, yes.
Right.
Add in the split, of course, it wouldn't be finished.
yeah.
Okay, so we get to. Oh, we just talked about television the last
Yeah.
act. I still. Okay, they came in third. Like, I wrote down before they announced it, I had it as number one was Joe and Jeff. 100%.
That was like the sickest performance of the entire season.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
No, I do.
I agree. Because I thought that was the sickest performance of the entire season.
Yeah.
I loved this. Yes, I thought Joe did a really good job, but like you guys talked about, we would expect that more. Jeff was so
I didn't say because he got so deep into it. Like for a second, I'm like Snoop, and then
You were not like Snoop.
I swear, I was like this Jeff, but I think Snoop gave him some of that ooh wee, and then he.
Oh, you think so?
I think that's what helped him a little.
Yeah.
I'm a little sad Snoop didn't come out. Didn't we discuss that? That's what we thought.
What's
Dougie
up?
came out instead.
Like Dougie Fresh is cool.
Yeah.
But where was Snoop?
I'm impressed though that Snoop actually made time for them throughout the week and was their coach.
Or was he there for
probably
one
one
day?
Even that, even if he was there for one day, I was expecting him to come in, fly in, do his performance, fly out, whatever. He like chilled with them.
He lives here.
Yeah, well, that's true. But he's probably flying all over the place.
No.
Don't you just picture Snoop like never in one place? He's flying there, flying here.
I do picture that, but I also love that Jeff said working with Snoop is exactly what you think working with Snoop would be like, and I think that's pretty. Like, I would love to get like some studio session with Snoop, you know, spit some down, get that feeling.
Would you like to test it out a little bit here?
Nope. So I do want to talk about how do they select? Like, this is all the acts we've seen all week. How the hell did they select these acts? Where did
my
they
question
go to
every
find
week.
them? Like, okay, for example, television. Where'd you see that?
Do you honestly think that somebody sat at a computer at NBC and was like, acts, interesting acts,
Absolutely.
acts I could mimic, Vegas acts, acts that travel, acts with two
Did you
people.
hack into the producers?
Are these Sony leaked emails you're reading?
That's honestly what I think happened. I really, really
It
believe that
is.
somebody sat there and was like, all right, what is like Blue Man Group? Well, it thought about the Harlem Globetrotters. You know, some of these we obviously knew. Avenue Q. Some of
Yeah, but
them-
like, why Avenue Q from like all other Broadway shows,
Because of
whatever? Like, why not do
puppetry.
Lion King up in here? House up in here.
Season.
I'm
That's a
re-
good
Two.
one.
Okay. I'm gonna apply for the job to
Again,
find the acts.
I already told you
I'll
we
be
didn't
the
do any
audience.
ice skating. We've got a lot of
You
different
are
acts.
dying for the ice skating.
I just think that it's an
Rollerblading's
act.
similar to it.
It is similar, and so are all the different kinds of dance we did. They were similar.
Okay, I want to know.
I just got a latitude with it.
Yeah, you really did. I'm gonna ignore it. I want to know best and worst, not the performances, but the acts that you thought for the season.
Oh man, I have to think about that.
My best for sure is the roller skating.
The roller skating for you. What
was
about? Do you have a
good.
worst?
I thought you were gonna say the double dutch. You really liked the
I
double
know.
dutch.
I really did,
Yeah.
but that roller skating blew my mind.
Yeah.
But
She
and
did.
Cheryl kind of.
Yeah.
The worst? I don't know.
I know.
What's the worst?
Hilopolis.
I was about to say.
Sorry.
There you go. There you go.
I didn't like that.
Is that the one with the little?
That is the worst.
The little people with the hands.
Yeah. The shadow
that.
thing.
Like, what in the
Oh no,
world?
no! I was talking about the one with the three people and they're on their knees and they're crawling.
Oh, the
around.
The
Quibblers.
Quiddlers.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
before.
Holy
okay, I like all
mind.
of them.
Oh, you guys weren't here for that?
Saw that.
I liked
I
all
saw
of the
that.
acts. I honestly did. So even Pilopolis,
I liked all of the acts.
I liked all the
Every
acts.
act you saw.
You literally complained in the trailer after you would see
which
it.
one?
I don't know, but I'm sure there was one. I know you have not been like, these acts are great.
No, the one that I complained the most about was television because I didn't understand it, and this week I thought it kicked butt.
Okay,
So
what about the one they were rolling on the
my
clear
thumb.
table? No, thank
That
you.
was Pilopolis, and the week before I didn't really quite get it, and then the week they did it, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool with all the shadow stuff. So that's what happened there.
Okay.
And I respect art.
I don't
Save
know
the
that I
art,
can
save the
confidently call
art.
all these acts art.
I really liked Avenue Q.
Yeah,
Don't steal mine.
Was that gonna be yours?
I like
Obviously.
I like the performance of Avenue
Yes,
Q,
that-
not the original act.
We're not talking about the trailers. We're talking about. Oh, you're talking
Well,
about
we actually were
performances?
talking about but I mean, I agree. I can feel you on that too. I do agree with that.
Well, I feel like none of the trailers lived up to what we actually saw. So.
Yeah, very true. I think it's just
What's a
because
trailer?
Like,
the
the
performance, the
preview.
pre-performance.
Yeah, when people
Oh, you're
run up.
literally-
Well, in that case, Snoop Dogg would win this whole thing.
True. Very true.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's iconic to see Harlem Globetrotters, Blue Man Group, all that stuff. But I really liked learning about some of these acts and then going and doing my research and looking into them and like booking tickets to go see them. Surprise! We're going to Vegas!
Which show would you want to go to right now?
What are we saying, Blue Man?
She wants to go to Avenue Q, obviously.
I will go to Blue Man anytime, any day. You guys have never, all of you have never seen it, right?
Have
We're
you?
going to Blue.
And it's
Yes.
the 4th of July weekend. It's perfect.
We're
This
obviously
is
going to go
perfect.
see Snoop. That's the
That-
I saw Snoop.
Did you?
Yeah. At Coachella.
Wow.
There you go.
I don't know. That was my Raise the Roof. That was from
Oh, that's what that was.
1995. I need some new. Somebody told me the other day I need some new slang, some new lingo.
Oh.
Give me some hot phrases.
I'm about to do the hip hop.
Yeah,
Jeff did that
Jeff
one.
did tonight.
That's what Jeff
I'm
did.
about to go do the hip hop.
I thought it was funny during that whole lead up of like, because that's how I would be in that zone. Like, I'm very out of place with all of that, so I would have no idea about how to break it down in the studio when Joe Jonas and Snoop Dogg are sitting there watching you.
They're going to have a collaboration
of
we've
pressure.
discussed.
Yeah.
And Dougie Fresh.
Oh, and then Dougie Fresh walks in the room? No, I don't know who he is. I wouldn't probably be
That
fine.
was a
with
really
him.
good fake excitement.
Was it?
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
How do you
Wow.
not know who Dougie Fresh is?
I said that in the
Yeah.
trailer. You didn't know either, and you thought it was like the person that sang. What song did you think it was?
She had a Dougie.
Where is he? How would I know Dougie Fresh?
He did come out on a few performances for Teach Me How to Dougie.
Okay,
but
thank
because he
you.
comes out and does the beatboxing.
Oh, yeah, drop that pen.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the pen.
Wait, is that why it's called that?
No, I made
No,
out
the Dougie is kind of like.
No, I know. I could do the Dougie.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, the Dougie.
You look like you're in pain. No, I'm kidding. That was so good.
There's a wall now.
Now let's talk about the quick reunion that we got. We got an I Can Do That reunion where they all
do
talked
that.
about some of their favorite
was
moments. Do that again. Let me hear.
No, now I'm embarrassed. And there's still a wall.
Imagine how Jeff felt. Okay, so the first one was Sierra, Cheryl, and Jeff. I wonder how they paired them up. I wonder, do you think
Yeah.
they...
Well, first of all,
Well,
Go ahead.
Jeff was like, I want Cheryl. And then Sierra.
Jeff was like, we're together. Let's pick a partner. And he's like, oh, you know when you're younger in school and you like look at the person really quick?
Yeah. And Sierra was like, yeah, okay. Because we heard that Cheryl was like, yo, Cece, you did great. They've got nicknames. So I think Cece and Cheryl are close. And obviously, Cece tried to pick you, but the producers didn't allow that either, which was kind of rude.
and I'm still trying to get with Joe, and that's just... I'm like the stalker. That's
They like, won't let you in backstage. You fake those fake press passes. Anyway, so I think that, honestly, I probably think they were like, you guys pair yourselves up. Although they all kind of did acts together, and they
Right.
picked acts that at least two of them were in, so Jeff and Cheryl were in two different things together. It makes the most sense. Sierra was in a couple things with Cheryl. I think
Joe
some
and
of Jeff
Nicole
stuff.
did a bunch together.
Yeah, so it made sense to me. I kind of wanted to see them all do something together, though.
and that's what Chantel tweeted us.
Oh,
She
really?
actually said that.
God, I love
She-
Chantel.
I love Chantel. Chantel's always
Chantel's
in it on the
awesome.
show. She always tweets us.
She tweeted us and said, I love the finale overall. Really wish they did a group performance number together also.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Yeah.
I guess they couldn't collab everything together. But even if they did it like rolling performance of, you don't have to all be out there at the same time, but just continue. Their act, like Sierra, Cheryl, and Jeff, I was kind of hating on in the beginning.
Right.
I just think if you like turned up the speed like 1.5 on that, it would have been really good. But I just think some of it was a little bit slow for me.
So they did the Shadow, the Salsa, the Double Dutch, and the Globetrotters, and they all did it too. My milkshake brings all of us.
Is that the song they did it to? I don't even remember that, for
was-
some
yeah.
reason. Yeah.
Part of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
yeah,
It was.
they
I
did.
saw them going.
And then they did the la 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 la,
the
and then
jump rope.
milkshakes in the background. Did you ever watch?
I don't know.
He was sleeping during that.
I was, maybe
I
fall
think she was
asleep.
already over it.
No, the well, here's the
and
thing.
some of
First of
your
all,
family members.
the call out to Nina. The shadow. My mother was texting me watching the show. So the shadow thing, like they didn't really do the shadow. They just were a shadow.
forgot that
they were just
part
kind of
of
like,
the act.
Yeah.
They did
Yeah.
poses.
Yeah.
Wait, can everyone strike a pose? I want to see what your go-to pose is.
Let's see. Wow,
that's-
that's very on
so
brand
hippie
for
child,
you.
yeah.
Check her Instagram and you will see that that's so
That is
on
actually what I
brand.
do.
Just like check her Instagram in general if you want to be the happiest person alive.
Yes.
Because it's all bright colors.
I usually pitch my stuff,
I
but
was
I'm gonna
about
just
to
toss
say,
it to
this
you.
week it's all about Fashion
No, it
Lane.
really is.
Yeah.
It's a good
Fashion.
brand.
I am Fashion Lane.
And there you go. You're learning well.
Okay, what's the go-to?
The go-to pose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this my shadow or just a go-to pose in a picture?
The go-to
If
pose.
you were a shadow,
Let's
what would
see.
it be?
Ooh.
Oh, she had a movie.
Ooh, that's a
us
GIF. Is that what you call it?
Really
Yeah.
fits your Instagram because you got that sexy sultry thing in your Instagram. She like
Oh.
takes a picture. She's almost asleep, but it's like I still look good.
Oh,
It's like Oprah didn't get what
Oprah wasn't built in a day.
It was so
and neither
close,
was
though.
Snoop.
okay. What about you, Rox?
No,
What do
I
you
asked
got?
a question. It's
You
your
can
turn.
Okay, well, I would just, do a little, it's all in the face, it's all in the eyes.
It's a shadow.
Oh, I thought we were just doing a. Well, I'd still probably do that. Great profile.
His shadow, you like have no idea what's going on because
You just think stunning, probably somehow through the show. Now I really want to see what you got.
mine's a secret for the end of the show.
Oh, wonderful! Can't wait. I will hold it to you. So we then lead up to our second reunion, 2 in one night. Oh my God, Joe, Alan, and Nicole. They. First of all, wait, I'm trying to think what happened. Anything in the reunion that we want to talk about before we just jump to their performance? Did they say anything? Oh, Alan and Nicole had a little flirty moment.
Yes.
Oh.
Did we even?
Oh, you're like, you blocked that out. You put it on
wait.
shades for that.
I
She
missed
said
that.
Alan kept getting bigger and more buff throughout each.
And he was like, do I? And they did a montage of my body on his head. It's whatever. I gave
Did
them
we
the rights.
miss the wheelchair part before? Like, did we see
No,
that? in the
we didn't
actual-
see that.
So that was a joke that just fell flat on its face.
And so they wanted to bring it up
It was
in
a
the
prank that
finale.
didn't work.
But I
Yeah.
appreciate Nicole for trying.
Yeah.
It was cute. She's adorable. She
funnier.
deserved to win this freaking competition.
You just ruined it.
Okay.
I said she deserved to.
You just ruined it. Well, we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. No, actually, Nicole did win. We'll just say that, and I was cheering.
I made it sound like she didn't. See what I did? I was
No,
like,
you
she
didn't.
deserved to win this freaking competition. I pretended to be mad.
No, you said Nicole deserved to win this competition.
It's just a matter of how you take that
Yeah,
down.
it's like a text
freaking in there.
message.
You can't put freaking in when you're not mad.
I didn't say freaking.
I did. I said she deserved to win this freaking competition.
Nicole deserved to win this freaking competition.
Yeah.
Does that sound like she was supposed to?
Yeah. I really feel like you guys could actually be sitting together and we
Fine.
be sitting together
Done
because
deal.
same page and what like Mars.
What, like Mars?
That's part of my rap. What like Mars? I like bars.
Oh, good. Maybe I do. You ain't no Dougie Fresh over there.
Anyway,
The attempt was there. I
I
know.
really appreciated that. Especially after me calling you out saying you should be on this guy's team.
So we're on Mars. Wow. They did an amazing performance. I loved that. Was a way to end the show.
Yeah,
They were
Group two?
going so they were going
two was
so
amazing.
fast. They were in the air. There was fire. They were chopping wood.
What did
they were
they do?
dancing like
So they
fiercely.
did spin, aerial, martial arts, Blue Man, Forever 21 stuff.
Yeah. Marshmallows. Shout out to that.
Okay, we gotta like.
Do you think they did it because we did it last
Yeah.
week?
Yeah.
I think we
I'm pretty
inspired
sure.
them.
Yeah, I think they went back and retaped that section for us.
Just for us.
We did it better, but whatever.
Yeah, it's like not to brag,
I did the best, but not the best.
but you actually lost. So, I guess here we go. Nicole won. We didn't know. I want you to wait. Let's talk about the fact that they added a weird twist.
Yes.
All right, I think
And
they
Nick-
literally added this. What did we?
I said Nick called it.
Thank you so much.
Nick did
I
call
did
it.
call
She
that. You
was.
know, do you remember who didn't call it? Remember who's actually went against that? Let me see.
According to the algebra,
Roxy Striar.
Do you want to know something?
Shade.
What?
Do you want to know something?
Not really, but
I guarantee you that the producers realized that Cheryl was
What?
going to win no matter what, so they switched it up the day of. That's what happened. Because why on earth would you make this last competition worth 3 points? The only reason anything was worth 3 points is because it was out of 3 teams. First team gets 3 points. Second team gets 2.
I'm gonna cut you off right there.
Third
So
gets 1.
the winning
So-
team always got 3. This was a winning team. They got 3
out of 3.
Simple.
And then 2, and then
No,
1.
you're
There were only 2
inferring 3
teams.
out of 3. They never said that.
There were only 2 teams this time. There were
What's
only
up?
2
Hey,
teams. You could
hey,
get
did
1
you just
point
hear
or
your
2
partner in
points.
crime? Come on, say that one more time for
She said
us.
it does make sense.
Does make sense.
I make sense.
No.
Oh no.
No. Sorry, love.
Okay,
It's
I
me.
think that makes sense. I'm glad Nicole won because I think she was, as everybody said, fearless and deserved to win.
Yes.
But
She did.
Cheryl won every single competition, or didn't win every competition, but she was ahead. And if it wasn't for this last twist, then she would have won.
Okay, but
if I was
that's what the
Cheryl, I
compet-
would sue them. I want that trophy. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. If you ever cast me on anything, I never.
Not a sore loser. Yeah, okay. No, I thought we all
Never claimed that.
What?
Very sore loser.
You are. I feel like it's a common thing for people from Boston. I know a lot of people that are sore losers.
You should watch me play mini golf. I have broken many a golf sticks.
That's hard to do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never got
That's a
that putting
talent.
with you.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm not fun. I'm not fun.
That's across the board. No, I'm so happy Nicole won. She deserved it. She was so great. Like, she gave it her all, every challenge. That's what we want as a viewer. That's what's the funnest to watch. She spun around. She's like, everyone should do that. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was
She
cool.
did amazing on the aerial.
Yo, what was that?
That was amazing.
It felt like she had done it before, didn't it? So good.
She may have.
Didn't the Cirque du Soleil person just die from doing that? Like, somebody who's professionally trained, they went up in the air and they did it and their leg was wrapped or something, they fell and they during the
that's not
performance.
easy.
Like, Nicole, you are fearless. I would have made them put a net underneath if I was going to try that. No joke. I try to pretend I'm fearless. I'm not fearless. I wouldn't have done that.
I don't think I would have done that. I would have done it like an inch off the ground, but I'm not. I would have been Alan just dangling. He was trying his hardest though, and he's in it. He's doing it. Gotta give it to
He's
him.
a good dangler. He said
He
that.
said it. He's
said a
owning
good
his.
dangler.
Yeah,
he
I
dangled
agree.
today. He did.
Did you guys like that little montage of the body though when we watched
I did.
It was like like
was
we
nice.
get it. You're built. You're a ninja,
I didn't even
whatever.
ask for your
I'm just saying
Hater.
they didn't do any
Hater.
corny montage today, so I guess I'm happy about that.
Right.
You liked them. You always the whole season.
That's
You really
why
did.
she's like.
Did you guys
living off
like
this
them?
one. The
I like the
montage?
Jeff Funny one when he came out in Peter Pan. That was kind
Oh,
of
okay. Yeah. What about
I did without them.
you? You know, I agree. I agree.
yeah,
Funny. I agree. Hey.
Can you guys believe that Sierra, so going into the final thing, Sierra had 8 points and Cheryl had 16. Cheryl had double of Sierra.
That's insane.
It's tough. I think that I really can't believe that because everyone honestly did do good. So the points I can't even really. Who was right in line from her?
It went Sierra, Alan, Jeff, Joe, Nicole, Cheryl. None of them tied, by the way.
I think they were
At that
honestly
point.
they could have tied tonight. I think that would be the only reason they did change up the ruling is because if Nicole won and they were just giving 2 points out, then they would
No
have
joke.
tied.
That's what happened. And by the way, whose team did you just come on? Mine.
Nope.
And you know who's also on my team? Marlon, because he just texted me.
What did he say?
What did he say?
I'm on your team.
Well, it's fun. Oh my god, I'm laughing at a joke from Roxy.
And also, I just wanted to give him a shout out because I feel like we don't give him enough love this season. I actually thought he was a really good host.
I think he's a
Marlon was amazing.
Like, us as hosts should probably talk a little bit more about the host.
Yeah.
And he did a really good job, and he inserted himself when he needed to, and he was funny, and he didn't play favorites, and he broke his hand, and he still went through
don't
with
know it.
everything. And I'm saying that if he doesn't host next season, he should be one of the people on it, because I want to see what he can do.
That would be fun.
That
I
would
bet he
be
is wanting to be on it too. He seems like the type of guy that's like Nicole who will do it all. He'll be in
Probably
there.
how he broke his arm. I think he
he's trying
tried
to do it.
one
Was that
of those.
serious when he said? Because it was the karate one that he said, and this is how I got this. And I'm like, was he joking or was he serious about that?
Probably joking.
You think? Oh, if you say joking, I say joking.
He
Yeah,
said
probably
that I
joking.
believe his hand is healed now. I just recently saw him at the BET Awards, and I
Oh.
don't remember seeing a cast. So, and Sierra News for today.
Okay.
She also at the BET Awards did a tribute to Janet Jackson, which was amazing.
Oh, gotta see that.
She did a
you
dance
there?
tribute.
Were you doing interviews?
No, I was backstage holding the
cool.
baby. Her baby.
Oh, okay.
well, I don't.
I was babysitting for Sierra's baby.
Are you being
were?
serious?
No.
Are you guys serious?
Oh.
Wow.
You guys were like really believing it, so then I started to believe it.
Oh, okay.
It is if you believe it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have told you.
Are you yawning or are you just excited?
Wait, so can you say some like
Oh my gosh. I really want to spare you guys from any more of Roxy's jokes for this season.
She's on a
well,
roll.
it's done.
Oh, even your teammate. You only have Marlon.
What was that, Marlon? Excuse me.
Oh, I'm funny? Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
The only person thinking
Hear that? Did you guys hear that?
So what do we have? Final thoughts for the season? Anyone we have the hopes for seeing next season?
Season two.
You know what I think we should do?
No. So we're really running out of
We
time.
should wrap our final
Wrap up the
thoughts.
show.
Yeah. Whatever he says.
I just did a rap. I really did.
What do you mean?
You're really into
Okay,
this.
guys,
Why don't you kick it off, girl?
Because I committed. I told our viewers, I sat here and said, yeah, I'll do the freestyle battle along with all of you. And now you're trying to back out of it.
I talked about Mars and bars and cars already.
There was no beat.
She tried.
I did
Also,
That's
doesn't anybody
offensive.
want to see my poses?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Go
This
ahead.
is how she's saving.
So, I'm Mrs. Emoji, so I have multiple poses. I go, pose, pose. She goes surveying, like all those. Those are my poses, you know?
So you're going to be emoji shadow. Emoji shadow.
Emoji shadow get.
It's so much better than yours. I'm in for the rap battle. I have nothing left to lose tonight. I have nothing to lose.
Okay, fine.
We prepared for the rap battle?
Do y'all have a beat that you can play? We did promise you a
Yeah.
rap battle. I'm against it, but I guess we'll see what happens. Do we have
What was the whole
producers?
thing? Jonathan told me that he loaded all these beats into the TriCaster and that he had his topic for us.
1 minute. We're getting a 1 second.
We'll
Okay,
get there
I'm gonna-
because
All right,
Alexa's gonna.
do we
bog
want?
it
All right,
out.
how's this gonna work?
Well, obviously you
Audience vote, aka we choose, just like the show.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's
No,
like a
I'm
round
not
of applause.
starting. That's not happening.
you're right. You
I
have to
can't
start.
promise anyone that there won't be
You're the
vulgar
coolest.
language.
I think Elaine should start because she lost.
That's true. That's true. I can get on board with that.
Gave down a beat. I need a second.
Elaine,
to clear
I've been
my
on your
voice.
side, but at this point I'm getting knocked in the corner.
No, she's
I'm with
got to
that.
start it. I don't know.
Maybe we should tag team.
Yeah, we should tag team.
Hold up, I gotta get
we
into it.
gotta
I gotta
get
really get
louder
into
beat.
it.
You gotta get into your.
Don't they go like they put like one headphone in?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You look like a
Yo, there's no snare in my headphone. What's that
Wait, I
mean?
have to get into my.
Stop! Nah, you wrong. I have shades in the backpack and I wish I had them right now.
It's right there.
Dude, you guys, she's practicing.
Okay, she's going to get the shades.
Yeah.
Guess what? That means I'm taking over as the host of the show. There we go. There we go. Oh my God.
There we go. There we go.
Let's go.
That was really good.
Let's just collab.
Alright, let's just collab. We'll just bounce around.
We need a topic.
Okay.
Alexis, that's on you. Give us any topic.
Boom.
Talk about the show, guys.
Okay, okay, you have to wrap up the show.
This is I can do that. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. We stuff marshmallows in our mouth. We can do that.
We can do that. We can do that.
We just rapped on this track. We can do that.
We can do that. We can do that.
Roxy, what can you do? Can you do that?
Roxy, you gonna fall flat.
She can't do that.
Can't do that.
Here we go. Where did my beat go?
Just feel it.
We're breaking it down.
Feel it. I
Yeah.
feel like
That's what you just go.
I feel it like pizza. Ain't nothing wrong with pizza.
It's a terrible word.
Okay. What happened on the show? I don't know.
Me
The rules were
neither.
kinda weird. I said the rules were kinda weird. I feel like something was up with the producer. Words that have no rhymes. Producer. Okay, producer.
Oh, we're not done? Nah. Oh.
All right, Nick. All right, here we go.
Okay. Nicole was the winner.
Yeah.
Not a sinner.
Yeah.
Hey. Nicole was the winner.
Yes, you was.
Looking hella thinner. What?
Collaborative process. That was good. All right, girl.
Okay.
We saved the best for last.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh, dropping that ass.
Oh, you're supposed to go acapella, right?
Okay.
We got Joe who got the flow. Sarah who didn't get the flow. We got Alan. We got Cheryl. Jeff who sounds just like me.
And on that
Yo,
note,
that's a wrap. We
can
out.
do that. Okay, you're
Yes.
like really legit. We're kicking you off. We can't compare.
Nah. Hold on. Let me say something right here. Let me tell you something. I feel like you practiced a little something
I
over
did
here.
practice. That was straight off the dome, homie. Straight
Wow. Nah, you ain't even playing with me right now.
She didn't know we were going to be talking about the show today.
I did not. I actually didn't. Don't do that.
That's gonna be stuck in my head.
That was good. That's hooky. That's amazing. I'm dropping that down soon.
See, he feeling it. He got that.
Yeah, nah, I do. I'm in it. I'm in it like Jeff. Alright, you guys, I want to thank you for watching here. I can't even end it like that.
Like Andrea.
I just was getting country. Wow. All right, guys, seriously, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And back to Nick. I want to thank you guys for watching. We loved the show. We had such a fun time. I'm hoping for season 2. Where can everyone find you guys?
I am Fashion Lane on Twitter and Instagram.
And I am Shaprintace Lynn. You can find me on Shaprintace Lynn at Shaprintace Lynn with 2 N's. Thank you.
I had a great season with you guys. I'm really going to miss you. And you can keep on talking to me everywhere at Roxy Striar.
And you can find me at Nicholas Grava on all social medias. I had an awesome time. Hopefully I will see you guys for season 2. Thanks for watching. Let's go out with a beat, please.
We can do that.
We can do that. What?
We can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.